Greetings everyone, my name is Brian White and I'm the Transportation Services Director for the City of Holland. Here at the City of Holland, the Transportation Department includes the Streets, Engineering, and Vehicle Maintenance divisions. Over the next few minutes, I'd like to share with you our department highlights from fiscal year 24 and our priorities for fiscal year 25. First, however, I'd like to take a moment to thank all the staff at the Transportation Department for their dedication and service. We've had several retirements over the past few years, and we've taken the opportunity to expand our capabilities and the type of work we are able to complete with our own crews. Highlights from the past year include the replacement of a large diameter culvert under 32nd Street. We were able to repurpose some concrete pipe that was salvaged from prior project, which saved on the cost of the materials and allowed us to avoid supplier delays. This past year, we also worked with MDOT to complete improvements to our road and storm sewer network in the area of US 31 and 40th Street. The work included a stormwater detention basin along US 31. This collaborative effort will help to avoid flooding in the area during severe rain events in the future. Several other capital projects were completed, totaling 4.3 miles of street improvements. While this total falls short of our annual goal of 7.5 miles, many projects were more comprehensive and more complex than what we're typically accustomed to. 6th Street in particular involved a lot of extra work, undergrounding utilities, adding approximately 90,000 square feet of additional snow-melted area, and coordinating 3 different railroad crossing upgrades with CSX. After 2024, we look forward to getting back to a more traditional mix of projects that will allow us to bring that total mileage back up closer to our goal. Every year we track the condition of our street network through a rating system called PASER. As expected, the overall condition of our road network dropped slightly with our total mileage of road projects lower than most years. However, the average PASER rating still remains in a good condition above 6. Drilling down into the PASER rating a little deeper, we can see from the year-to-year comparison that the condition of our major street network is dropping further below the local street rating. Staff will be monitoring this closely as we put together our work plan for future years to make sure this trend is reversed. As we close out our look at last year, I'd like to highlight our vehicle maintenance group. We took delivery of our fully electric street sweeper in calendar year 2023 and also incorporated a significant portion of the BPW's vehicle and equipment fleet under our maintenance umbrella. These new responsibilities have kept our mechanics busy, and the group has done a great job meeting the challenge. Looking forward to the next construction season, we still have more reconstruction and less resurfacing planned than what is typical for a given year. However, as our 2-year work plan indicates, we are planning to put an emphasis on our major street network and also intend to get back to more resurfacing work in 2025 and beyond. In the upcoming construction season, we will be working with MDOT to make improvements to the intersection at M40 and Waverly Road. These improvements will increase the capacity of the intersection by adding a dual left turn to the southbound Waverly to southbound M40 movement. In addition, staff intends to continue chipping away at key stormwater improvement projects throughout the city. As with past years, we will continue to work with the BPW and coordinate our street capital improvement projects along with their plans for future utility improvements. We are also looking forward to working with the McIntyre Area Coordinating Council on a recently awarded Safe Streets for All grant. While the initial award is for planning purposes, once the plan is in place, recipients are able to apply for construction grants, and that could translate into some significant grant awards for the city in the future. Switching to our vehicle maintenance group, as I mentioned earlier, our mechanics are doing a great job maintaining the city and BPW fleets. Looking ahead, we would like to invest more time and thought into optimizing operations and improving fleet management forecasting. This investment will help us better navigate the increases we are seeing in the cost of replacement vehicles, as well as the changes in vehicle technology that is occurring. In conclusion, our staff continues to be our most important resource. As I mentioned at the top of the presentation, we have done well backfilling for retirements in a challenging hiring environment. We have been thoughtful and patient with our hiring process, even if it takes several rounds of advertising to to find the right candidate. I'd like to thank the city management and city council for your support over the last several years, and the Transportation Department looks forward to contributing to the city's success in the future.